Anduin versus Anduin.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm using the headset mic rather than the alternative. It's Priest. Keep in this hand. Curator's great. Shaping can be great. Why no Northshire Cleric? Cleric is, I think, just bad right now. There's not that many things that it naturally attacks into, and it is outclassed early in the game against lots of minions. Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem and Flame Imp, all these things make it difficult for you to play a cleric and actually get value out of it early. So it's just unreliable and situational. So I think that you're better off just not having a card that you're going to draw that will be, in many cases, essentially a dead card. I'm so tempted. We're playing as the Priest. We're doing it. It's Domo time. If we're playing against a, another controlling Priest deck, Domo's actually not just like a meme card. It's actually powerful because you get late in the game, and if your Domo goes off, it's just super strong. It's not exactly a class that has tons of burst, though it's possible to just get flash healed to death, but we'll see. All right. Ooze. Okay. Ooze is an interesting choice. I wonder if my opponent is actually playing like a Reno Priest or something, because usually you tend to play Harrison and not Ooze in a Priest deck. I don't really want to play Shade and just have it killed on board by his 2. I could just paint it and play a Curator, which is actually fine. We'll play Curator and see what we get.
Welcome to the exhibit.
We'll take Hoarder. Hoarder's nice because it's a 4-attack minion, which is fundamentally kind of difficult for a lot of Priest decks to deal with. Also, it draws you a card. We're going to play Shade first, though, because otherwise our board is really vulnerable to a Holy Nova. What about Chillmog? It's a big taunt that can drop back with us off. I'd rather just have a fundamentally strong card. If I had dragons, I'd definitely be playing Chillmog, because obviously the big taunt Death Rattle is nice. The problem is that that you don't actually have it's not actually an efficient card unless you're actually triggering the Death Rattle. It's actually quite weak. So we actually just attack into this and then play Justicar.
I go.
Well, I guess we have Cleric anyway. Can you Justicar the Domo hero power? You cannot. Justicar only ever affects starting hero powers.
Do you like to play with fire?
Pyromancer? Okay. Guessing you're casting quite a few things if you're doing this here. Unless you're just going to be like, oh, well, all out. Why do I play Priest so much? Does it ever get boring? You think Rogue is more fun? I've been playing, Rogue constantly recently. And people are like, oh my god, I hope you get Golden Rose so you can stop playing Rogue. And now people are like, stop playing Priest. And I played, a game of Priest. I'm just going to Arcanine and shoot this.
Embrace them.
Welcome to the exhibit.
How interested is Natalie in Hearthstone and Magic? Well, she plays Hearthstone every day. I mean, she's actually, pretty knowledgeable about Hearthstone. Another Justicar. Sadly, you don't get to reset your hero power even if you have a second Justicar. It's kind of a bummer. Know what this guy can matter. I guess with he could attack this and then Pyromancer. I don't want to play Cleric here. Why don't I play Darkshire Alchemist? Because I think that the cards in the deck are better. The question oh, why don't you have X is usually not that useful because the answer is, well, what am I taking out to play that instead, It's important to recognize that anytime you put a card in a deck, ooh, that's actually really good. Though it's kind of the same as Excavated Evil, and I could save this for something later. I think Excavated Evil is probably better for me to play. Ooh. Bow down. Ooh. Alright. Let's start with Rag. I don't want him to be able to entomb him. Or just Akanai blow me up. It's interesting because he has Powered Shield and Cleric in his deck. So his card advantage, like a lot of his card advantage stuff is going to be... Alright. Yeah. Nothing but Ragnaroses today! This is insane! Mono Ragnaros abilities. Back-to-back Ragnarai. Is that both my opponent's flash heals? Which makes I could just Shadow Madness this, attack him and shoot itself. I'm just gonna play Doomsayer though. Makes Domo safer, but he hasn't played any Entombs yet. And I don't really want to let him entomb my my Major Domo just yet. I guess I have 2 Entombs as well. And I have a lot of things that he'll want to entomb. But yeah, now his ability to burst me is dramatically lower. Alright. There goes Akanai. It's interesting, like the playing Yogg could actually just draw me a bunch of cards I don't necessarily even want to happen. We're just gonna play this. I guess I have both my flash shields, so if he does entomb my Domo and plays it, I can cast it and like kill him. I don't necessarily have like a good plan if I play Domo, and he like just plays a big board. There's my Sylvanas. So he's gonna want to entomb this. I don't have an Akanai right now. I just want to kill this and play Sylvanas and heal myself. He can entomb my Sylvanas, but I can entomb his Sylvanas.
Disqualified.
I'm just gonna do this. I mean, I could like try and wait with my Sylvanas to Sylvanas death, so I'm guaranteed to get Sylvanas back off and N'Zoth. But Yogg gives me potentially a card that's actually pretty powerful to play into an N'Zoth, oddly enough. But if he just like entombs this, I may just play Domo next turn. He's like Death, Akanai, Hero Power. Ooh, Embrace. None may challenge the living flame. It's time, guys. It's time. We're just playing nothing but cards that can lose us the game on the spot. Come on, just death it. What could go wrong? Embrace is actually a pretty significant motivator, by the way, for me to just play Domo, because one of the problems if I just play Domo and he just floods the board is that like I don't have actually any good answer to the board. Chilma. Alright. I guess Entomb is Chilma. Or just Death is Chilma. I don't think he has more dragons.
Hunt them down.
Is someone injured?
We're just gonna play this. He can try and like do something silly and overdraw me, but if he does something silly and overdraws me, then we could potentially just explode him. Because we have, you know, if Domo gets to connect, and then we have Flash, Embrace, Hero Power, or even like Domo dying and this Hero Power. Because we go like Embrace, Circle. If like this unit attacks into something or whatever, and we wipe the board, then we get to Hero Power for 8, and then double Flash Heal for 18 total. All right. Well, he's gonna go for it. I guess like his plan here, his thought was he didn't want to play a cleric and potentially like get into a fatigue situation here. Okay. Okay. He's dead now, right? Oh. Oh, he's gonna circle again. Okay. So I have 18 damage. I only have 18, right? With flash heal, and the hero power. So we're just gonna play. Just gonna blast him and play Harrison.
That belongs in a museum.
So I mean, we have a lot of damage here. All right, you're dead. So hot. I love Rag's new emote. It's the best.